Okay, I need everyone to pause for a second because this is one of those stories where you genuinely sit back and say, you cannot make this up. Allegedly, Elon Musk, yes, the Elon Musk, billionaire tech mogul, rocket launcher, and current owner of X, formerly known as Twitter, has blocked Grimes, the mother of his children, on his own social media platform. Let that sink in. Not muted, not unfollowed, blocked. Blocked by the man who literally owns the app. And if that doesn't sound like peak billionaire behavior, I don't know what does. Because imagine co-parenting with someone who doesn't just control the conversation, they control the entire digital stage where the conversation happens. The power imbalance? Insane. The symbolism? Wild. The pettiness? Honestly, unmatched. And the internet? Oh, the internet is eating this out. How people noticed something was off. So here's how this whole situation allegedly started. Fans, as always, were doing what fans do best, noticing everything. People realized that Grimes was no longer following Elon Musk on X, and Elon wasn't following her either. Now, normally that wouldn't mean much. Celebrities unfollow each other all the time. But this is not just any celebrity situation. This is Elon Musk and Grimes, two people whose relationship has been chaotic, on again, off again, and extremely public for years. So someone pointed it out publicly. And instead of staying quiet, instead of ignoring it, Grimes actually responded. And that response? That's where things got interesting. Grimes breaks her silence. Grimes replied directly to the speculation and said, and I quote, "For context, I'm just living my life. He followed me, then blocked me. I'm not doing the following unfollowing thing. My only priority is co-parenting. I'm not interested in public dramatics." First of all, the calmness, the "this is silly, LOL" energy, that's not someone shocked. That's someone who's clearly been through way worse. Second of all, the clarification matters, because a lot of people assumed Grimes unfollowed him first. According to her, that's not what happened. She says Elon followed her and then blocked her, which somehow feels messier than just blocking outright. Because why follow someone, especially your ex, and then immediately block them? That's not peace, that's performance. Why this feels so Elon? Well, let's be honest, people online are saying this is the most Elon Musk thing ever. This is the same man who bought an entire social media platform because he didn't like how it was being run. The same man who regularly engages in online feuds, controversial posts, and late-night tweets that move markets. And now, allegedly, he's using that same platform to block his ex like they're teenagers arguing in the comments section. People are calling it peak billionaire behavior, because most people, when they block their ex, are just trying to avoid drama. But when you own the platform, the block carries weight, symbolic weight, power weight. And that's where the conversation gets uncomfortable. The power dynamic no one can ignore. People online are pointing out that this isn't just about hurt feelings or petty drama. This is about control. Elon Musk doesn't just have a personal account on X, he controls the company, the platform, the algorithm, and the visibility. So when he blocks someone, especially someone he's in an alleged custody dispute with, it raises questions. Can he still see her posts? Could her reach be affected? Is this about privacy or narrative control? We don't have answers to those questions, but the fact that people are even asking them shows how uncomfortable the power imbalance feels. This isn't just an ex blocking an ex. This is a billionaire blocking the mother of his children on a platform he owns. The relationship backstory. To understand why this moment feels so big, you have to understand the history. Reportedly, Elon Musk and Grimes first got together in 2018 after bonding over a nerdy AI joke online. From the beginning, people were confused, not necessarily in a bad way, but in a "how did these two end up together" way. Grimes is an experimental musician, deeply rooted in art, aesthetics, and alternative culture. Elon is Elon, a tech billionaire who tweets about cryptocurrency at 3 a.m. Opposites attract, sure, but this relationship quickly became known for being unpredictable. They broke up, They got back together, they broke up again, and all during that, they had 3 children together. The children and the privacy. Their first child was born in May 2020 and immediately broke the internet, not because of celebrity news, but because of the name, XAEA12. Yes, that name. Later adjusted due to California naming laws, but still famously referred to as X. Then, in December 2021, it was revealed that they had a daughter via surrogate named Exa Dark Sidereal. And then, in 2022, reports surfaced about a third child, a son, named Techno Mechanicus. What's wild is that people didn't even know about some of these children until much later. The information came out slowly, sometimes accidentally, sometimes through legal documents. Which tells you one thing. Behind the scenes, things were already complicated. The custody battle allegations. Here's where the story takes a serious turn. In October 2023, Grimes reportedly filed a petition to establish parental rights for all 3 children. Read that again. She allegedly had to legally establish her parental rights. That detail alone raised alarms online. People began speculating that there were custody disputes happening behind closed doors, disputes serious enough to involve the courts. Then, in November 2024, Grimes publicly stated that she had delayed releasing new music because she had been dealing with an ongoing custody battle. Fans were shocked. Imagine putting your entire career on hold, your art, your passion, because you're stuck fighting legal battles over your kids. And all of this while the other parent remains extremely active online. The contrast that everyone notices. This is another reason people are reacting so strongly to the blocking situation. Throughout all of this alleged custody drama, Elon Musk has remained highly visible on social media, posting, arguing, endorsing, launching rockets, buying companies. Meanwhile, Grimes has been relatively quiet, only speaking when absolutely necessary. So when she finally addresses something, even something as small as a block, people listen. And many are saying this moment feels like her quietly reclaiming the narrative. Not screaming, not ranting, just stating facts. Elon's history with relationships. Naturally, people are also looking at the bigger picture. Elon Musk reportedly has children with multiple women, including his first wife, Justine Musk, and others. In 2022, it was revealed that he had twins with a Neuralink executive, news that came out around the same time people learned about his third child with Grimes. The timelines overlap, and the internet, being the internet, has built spreadsheets trying to track everything. Some people claim he has close to a dozen children. That number hasn't been officially confirmed, but even the speculation adds to the narrative that his personal life is, at best, complicated. Grimes and the public backlash. Grimes herself hasn't escaped criticism either. Over the years, she's been called out by fans for staying with Elon during controversial moments, for defending him at times, and for being vague about where she stands. Some fans felt disappointed, others felt conflicted. And that's why this moment feels different. By openly stating that he blocked her, she's shifting the narrative, even subtly. No accusations, no insults, just clarity. And that LOL at the end, that reads less like humor and more like exhaustion. The internet reacts. As expected, memes appeared instantly. Screenshots of the block button, jokes about being blocked by your baby daddy on his own app, comments calling this the most billionaire breakup energy ever. Some people are Team Grimes, some people are Team Elon, others are just here for the chaos. A few defend Elon, saying maybe he needed peace. But others point out, if you want peace, why follow first? Why this moment matters. At the end of the day, this isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a conversation about power, control, and how personal conflicts play out when one person owns the digital infrastructure. It's about how co-parenting becomes infinitely more complicated when fame, money, and influence are involved. And it's about how even the richest people on Earth still handle relationships in surprisingly human and sometimes juvenile ways. Closing thoughts. Grimes says her only priority is co-parenting. And if that's true, then this block, silly or not, represents another fracture in an already complicated situation. Whether this leads to more revelations, more music, or more silence remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, no matter how powerful you are, relationship drama doesn't disappear, it just goes digital.